And today I have another project that I'm not looking forward to doing. So this, what you see in here, is my greenhouse that is in my basement. We built it out of 2x4s, and there's plastic in here, and it's heat controlled. We have fans. So this is not where I do my actual planting. I do it, when you first seen the video coming in, you seen the messes on all the shelves and everything. That's where I actually do all my potting soils. And then I come in here, and this is where I put all my plants. So I got shelves here and then shelves over here. So, and then when I get done, then I will take them, after they start growing, then I will take them back outside where I showed you on the shelf that was a mess, which I will clean up, and I put plants there, and that way it's more cooler. So then I take them from there and take them outside to the big greenhouse in the spring. And then from there I put it in the garden. So usually I have this mess all cleaned up by now this time of the year, but because of a family medical emergency last July, it kept me away from the house for about 6 weeks. And that's why I never got this all straightened up. So now you guys come along and help me get this mess in order, because I got to start my seeds here next month on a lot of them. I cleaned off these shelves and swept them all down, make sure all the lights work, and then up here, I don't know, can you see that? Do you need to? Okay. It is a bunch of cords, but all I have to do is flick the light off and or I got chains. So for now, I want to get these up out of my way while I'm cleaning, so we have them on hooks so we can raise and lower these. So I'm going to put these here. I want to get all this stuff off here. This shelf here, I will totally leave empty. I will not put or keep anything on it at the moment. The reason is when I start my seedlings in there, and then I start bringing them in here and putting them on the shelves. So basically I want this whole room emptied out, so I'm ready for my plants to come in here. And again, it is heat controlled, humidity controlled, right? And also I have fans in here. After I get this all swept out, then I go back and I take fabric softener sheets. Spiders and bugs hate fabric sheets. So I place one down there. I'll stick one right here. I put one back behind some other shelves. So, and it makes your room smell good. And then you won't have a problem with bugs. Hey, did you get my watch, my clock fixed?
Yeah. Just got that wrestle Sasquatch and stole his watch.
Oh my goodness. Seriously? Alright. I don't know about what he can come up with sometimes, guys. This watch is actually almost 40 years old. I've had it for that long. I got it when my son was little, and of course, you know, he didn't want to take it when he was, you know, leaving home, but I couldn't. I had to keep it, so I keep it down here so I can keep time here. Have a clock. And then I put one back here. Oh, get down in there. These are my elephant ear bulbs. I put these down here and lay them out in front of the dehumidifier to help dry them out. Some of them did rot, but that's why I'm here sorting them. What I'm doing here is this is leftover water that I got from the pond to water my plants with.
So I'm going to dump that out, and then when I'm ready to start watering my seedlings in the house here, I will go out to the pond and get water to do that with. The water is full of good hydrogen from all the poop from the ducks and the geese.
This shelf here is where I store my containers, so I gotta get them organized.
I need to clear this table off. This is the table that I actually do my plants on, getting them all potted up and then transfer them into the greenhouse. I buy these big bags of peanuts, and in my plants, my potted plants, I put those in the bottom and then put the dirt on top, and it really helps for drainage. This shelf here, I keep my supplies. And I have like lime, peroxide, fruit tree spray, 7 Dust, which I put on my top of my soil after I plant my seedlings because that helps keep the gnats away.
The next thing that I need to do now that we got the basement all organized is to come up here and get all of these seeds organized. Alright, let's get started, and I'll kind of give you a better view here of what I'm doing. Now the last couple of years I have started collecting my own seeds, and the Amish have a corn, and I love their corn. And so I took a couple of their ears and dried them out, and the last 3 years I've been planting the corn and saving the seeds, so I don't have to pay for corn. The same with peas. I make enough for me, and then after I can my peas or whatever, freeze them, then I will plant another batch of peas in the fall, and then I take I let them dry up, and so I got seeds. Same with the lima beans. Now I do have baby lima beans here. I love baby lima beans, but I would rather plant the large lima beans. You need a lot of baby lima beans to make a meal, but I do like them. So I will plant them, and then I got my seeds for here, also for the regular, so I don't have to buy limas. I have banana peppers, and then I have my walla onions. I saved some of my seeds from that. I have radishes. I do have kidney beans. I have dill. We have some dill. After I get all my seeds that I've collected from my own garden, then what I'll do, I bought this container, and it's a craft container. I forget what it's called, but I'm able to put my seeds, the small ones. I can't do the big like lima beans, but look at this. This is like the purple pepper plant. Here is the large cherry tomato. They're really nice. You dry your seeds, put them in here, and you can store them. I got this off Amazon. My son does diamond painting, and so he uses these to help put some in his diamond, and I thought this would be really neat. So that, like I said, I put my seeds in here, so I will do that with all the herbs and everything, and again, except for the lima beans. This is a really nice little storage container. So right here, look at all the cantaloupe seeds. The other thing, I will take all of these flower seeds, and I have a place right next to my garden, and this is what I just collect, a whole bunch of different kinds of seeds in here. And right next to my garden, I have probably a 6 by 8 foot area, and I would just scatter these seeds in, put some dirt on top. And the reason I do that, boy, does it bring the bees right next to your garden. And I do plant flowers in the garden too. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and get all this organized, and then I would be able to have my greenhouse room in the basement completed. All right, I want to thank you for watching my video here today on how I organized my basement. I have a little friend here that keeps jumping up on me. But thank you for joining me here on Growing with Grace Homestead, from the garden to the jars. All right, take care.